Do you remember the house that you grew up in? Do you remember how you always left your wet boots in front of the door? And where everyone gathered for dinner, not just holidays, but every day? Do you remember how you would sit at the kitchen island and do your homework while Mom made dinner? And Dad would always complain that you were too loud as he sat in his chair, just trying to watch the news. And then when it was time for bed, you and your brother would fight over who got to use the sink first. And then you would run to Mom and Dad's room and jump on their big, comfy, cozy bed, just trying to squeeze out just a few more minutes. Do you remember? Do you remember how that one corner in the rec room every year housed your Christmas tree? And how it was right across the hall from where they always hid the presents, right next to Dad's office. And remember that room where Nan and Pop stayed every single time they came to town? Do you remember? Do you remember how whenever Mom and Dad had friends over, they would always run and hide in the garage, so careful not to wake you up? Do you remember Dad's shed? You could always find him out there. Sometimes there were important things to be done. More times, he just needed to get away. Do you remember backyard barbecues? These are the things that made your childhood. You're not buying square footage. You're buying your children's memories. They want to run. They want to play. They want freedom. When you buy a house, buy a home they can remember growing up in.